Hello, pick breakers and sheep punchers. This is JuryDutySummons, and I'm playing some more JuryFirmaCraft, which is my TerraFirmaCraft Let's Play. In case you were aware of that already, but how could you not? I don't know. I'll shut up now. Stop it. Okay, so I have made some progress. I have converted my sloughs here to a bit of farmland, and I kind of extended this area out and backfilled with some dirt and made some more farmland. And so I have planted a lot of crops. The downside of this is that this stuff takes like 6 in-game months to build, like 6 months worth of the sun going up and down before, not build, but before it grows. So in a rather long time, I will have a ton of food, but we're still kind of just waiting on that to grow. So this is like an investment for the long term. If this is on a server or something, I'd be in a little bit better shape, because then I could let this would just grow during the day, you know, but that's okay. This is a little bit better because it doesn't get ripe and then rot when I'm not around or something like that. So anyway, so yeah, the farming is essentially the same. It just takes a lot longer. All right. Anyway, back last episode we were starting to mine, and so let's go on with that. Grab those tools. Everything else I need. I got a little. Oh, you know what? I figured something out that I'm sad and embarrassed to say that I did not realize before. That blue bar at the bottom there, that is my thirst bar. And so if I jump in the water real quick here, see it fill up. So apparently that's my thirst bar. I did not know that, but now I do. I only accidentally figured that one out. I had no idea. Anyway, so I've dug a long tunnel with the pick. And every once in a while, I check to see if there was anything of interest. And let's see here. I got pretty far down here before I found anything. I'll take you guys down to it. And then I did a little bit of exploratory mining, and then I stopped because I didn't want to go too crazy. I don't want to get everything done. All right. So this is the level I was at. So let's explore. Nothing of it. So there we go. Very large sample of sephrolite. Oh, so it's apparently not down from here. That's interesting. Yeah. So what I did is I dug tunnels, exploratory tunnels in each direction. And then I checked. Very interesting. I checked when it went from very large. Whoa, that's dark. It's dark as crap. What the hell? Whoa. Oh, that was odd. I don't know what happened there. Do you have a cave in or something? Anyway. So yeah. Keep going. You have very large samples, very large, and eventually it goes down to a large sample. Come on. So there we go. So that far wall right there is very large. This is kind of making me think it's kind of in that direction. And the fact on the floor over here shows nothing of interest. Like all the time makes me think it's up, above. But not too far up. And I think we're close to being centered on it. Because if you go down here a ways, you get the very large, oh, very large. Okay, still very large. So we can dig a little ways here. The unfortunate with this exploratory mining is that mining takes a while, especially with this cruddy pick I have. But not ridiculously long. Let's try that. Very large. Okay, we're very large now. Oops. Okay, so my Prospector's pick is wearing out. I've been doing that too much. Okay, so I kind of think it might be above me here. I need to find the metal before I move on. I need to find the metal before I run out of pick, really. And so that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to, well, I don't have to, but I'm going to pause it here. So that way you guys don't have to sit here and watch me mine for a really long time. I'm pretty sure I can't be entertaining for that long. This is hard work, you know. Whoa. Hello. That could have been a disaster. Jeez. Okay. Well, let's stand back a bit while we're doing that. All right, cool. All right, guys. Let you guys go right now. I'll be back when I get closer to. Well, I found it. It was kind of odd, but okay. So if you look at this texture here, this is just genus rock, I believe. Let me pop some up just to check. Yep, so that's genus rock. But this is the ore I'm looking for. Let's see if we can pop one up to show you. There we go. Look at that. That was so hard to spot. I almost missed it. That just incredible how that worked. Oh, I'm so glad I have some ore now, some real ore. Now I can actually start getting some proper materials going here. No, come on. I need a little bit more here though. I want to get like a full stack of 16 or something. Problem is, though, I gotta be really careful how I mine this stuff out. Oops, that's not it. Is this it? Nope. I'm all out down that way. And you can tell I almost ruined my prospector's pick. I've almost used it up. There we go. I've had a couple cave-ins. Nothing super serious. Nothing that has killed me yet. Up the stack and stacks of 8. Okay, so one more stack, I guess. No, that's the wrong kind I want to say. I'm taking a risk here. I really am. Come on, don't collapse on me. Alright, well, I think I'm doing pretty good right now. Come on. I just wish the texture is a little bit different. It's hard to see what's what. That's not ore, is it? Damn. Alright, I'm gonna get lost down here if I keep doing this. Okay, I think this is ore. Or what? Okay, I'll shut up. Whoa, little collapse right there. Okay, well, I think I have enough. I think it's time to actually go back and start melting this down and see if we can make some tools out of it. There is a tool that will help prevent cave-ins, and so once I have that tool, I'll be able to both make a better stairway down to here and a much safer working condition. Ta-da! And maybe I'll actually be able to make like a sword or something. I don't know how that works, but that'd be cool. Oh, it's dark out. Alright, guys. Let me take a look at this. Alright, well, let's see here. I'm going to need some wood and my ceramic molds. So let's do 2 at once right now just to see how much they fill. Oh, I had some. Okay, cool. I don't know where I got that. Maybe I got it earlier when I was mining. I don't remember exactly. Anyway, hopefully 14 will be enough to make maybe 3 or 4 bars. I don't know how many you get in a from an ore like that, but hopefully it's enough. So we got that. Oh, we got plenty of clay molds. We just need to fire them. So, got some wood. Do I have any wood? I want to say Douglas fir burns longer. Wait, we're done with these, so let's put these up. There we go. That pick is almost gone, and that processor's pick is almost gone, but they have a little bit of life left in them. And they last a lot longer than they look. Okay, so I do have a fire starter. That's good. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do that. Okay. If I'm really lucky, that'll just fill up that thing completely. That would surprise me a little bit, but it'd be kind of cool. Okay, let's see. Super hot. What hot? Cool. It is melting, or well, it's heating up. I think it's gonna melt. No. Okay. Almost done. Come on. Fill that thing up entirely. That'd be awesome. Oh, now you're just very hot. Yeah, freaking. Apparently this is going to take a while, so I'm going to stop the video here, and I'm going to melt some of my ore, smelt it down, go through the process. It's just kind of a long process, and so you guys don't need to sit here and watch me do that. So I'll be back in a bit. Well, all right, there we go. It looks like one of them fills up the bar about, well, maybe a quarter or a third of the way. So if it's a quarter, that means we have, well, like 3 or 4 bars worth. That's pretty good. That'll get me a saw. That's what I really need here to make a saw and another pick maybe or something like that. So anyway, I'll be back in a bit once I've got all this stuff melted. Hey guys, we're back, and made a few things. I've got all these ingots melted. Came out with 4 of them, and 4 and like a third or something like that, some odd number. I had a little bit from before as well, so I don't, probably 4 even or something like that. I don't know. So anyway, I made a zinc pickaxe and a zinc prospector's head to replace those, which are about to break essentially. And I have 2 more here ready to go, ready and raring to go. Let's put some more wood on there for now. Get that fire going. And I need to make a couple more plans. So we got plenty of ink, I think. Where'd my plans go? Oh, there they are. Okay, cool. So I'll put some paper up there. And what does that need to make? I think the 2 things I want to make right now is a chisel. So that's how you make a chisel head. And then a saw blade. The saw blade is like this, I want to say. Yeah, there we go. Saw head. Alright, so the saw head's going to be really, really handy for a couple different things. So that'll be just a minute here. So we got chisel and a saw. Alright, we'll put this back. Oops. I actually ran out of hammers the last time I was messing about with this stuff, so be careful about that. Douglas fir is a bit hotter, so I'm going to use that to get that fire up a little warmer. This stuff is burns quick. Douglas fir just burns like twice as long almost, it seems. Alright, so I'm looking for very hot, like before. I think I showed you guys last episode how to do this, but I might as well take you guys through it again, because, hey, it's fun. It's interesting. It takes a while, but thankfully the tools last a really long time. So this is, I think it's a good thing. It takes some more investment to make the tools, but they're more valuable, and so there's just kind of this more sense of achievement or whatever. I don't know. Alright, so it's very hot, so I can start working it now, but I kind of want to have a little extra time to mess with it. So I'm gonna wait till it's 3 stars on very hot. And that should give me plenty of time to finish it. Come on. I don't think it actually updates unless you move your mouse off of it and check it again. So that's why I'm doing that. I could be wrong. Let's leave it on there for just a second and see what happens. Oh, there we go. So it does update. So I was wrong. Alright, so we need to pound that into something useful. So we upset that a bit and just hit it a few times. And there we go. We have our ingots. Still very hot. So let's do the saw head first. Okay, there we go. So any 2 hits. Second from last and last have to be hits. Okay, so let's upset that. Okay. Wasn't perfect, but really close. That's pretty good. Let's get that other one warmed up now. So this is going to be the chisel head we're going to be working with next. So I'll take that out. Put that away so I don't lose it. I'll probably need to make a chest just for the plans because I'm going to have a bunch of them before I'm done. But this is kind of a temporary dwelling anyway. I know I always say that, but I really mean it. As before, I have an empty mold just in case I overheat it by accident. Like, you know, by explaining something and talking about it and then suddenly kaput. Yeah, that's fine. A little bit to keep that going. Fire's cooling down just a tad because it's burning the cheaper wood, but right now it's close enough to very hot. It's not bad. We'll take out 3 stars. I gotta do 2 things to it. Gotta take off the mold and then make it into a bar, and then make it into the tool. So we got 2 stars. I could probably work on it right now. I probably have plenty of time, but it's okay. And right there. Another piece of wood on the fire. So there we go. So we'll upset that. Then bend it. And light hit, light hit, light hit. Cool. So there we go. So the chisel head, what we need to do. We need to draw, hit, and hit. So draw moves quite a bit to the left. I need to be way the hell over there. So draw, hit, hit. Damn it, that didn't work. So draw, hit, hit. There we go. That's pretty good. That's almost perfect right there. So I did pretty good this time. Last time they were pretty far down on there. And the hammer's doing all right. Excellent. So let's throw my other hammer up on the tool rack. Should probably make another one at some point because I got lots of tools. And there we go. I'm done with making tools. Well, done with the basics at least. So let's put them on shafts. He said shaft. Chisel. Pick we're all aware of, and the Prosper Series pick we're all aware of. So those will go over here of my inventory for right now. There we go. Get over here. Okay, so what can I do with this? Nothing apparently. So I can right click on. I thought I could right click on these. Oh, okay. Cool. So I can make brick that way. Which is pretty cool, I guess. Ta-da! Certainly better looking than the cobble. I don't think it follows the same rules. I think I can pick it up. He said pick it up. Ha ha ha. Cool. So follow gravity? Ah, cool. Doesn't follow gravity. So I can that'll make a good building material later on. Cool. Excellent. And I think there's some other things you can do with a pick. But I'll have to play around with that later and figure it all out. With the saw, I can do things like cut those into planks. Okay, so we got some planks. So I think the saw replaces the axe. I'm not seeing how to do that. So there's just different kinds of planks there. There's a way to make support beams. I need to figure out how to do that. I thought I could just kind of work it out. Okay. Well, I'll figure it out. I gotta sit down and look at the wiki and stuff. But yeah, I think we're in a good position here. All right, everybody. In the next episode, we'll look at support beams and some of the stuff you can do with chiseling. I know there's a lot of stuff you can do. I just haven't worked out how to do it yet. But right now, I'm very satisfied that we got a new pick, a new processing pick, and got some more tools. And as far as I'm concerned, we're ahead of the game. And once we have the support beams and stuff like that, we can actually mine out the whole vein of ore. So anyway, have a great day, everybody. Bye bye.